what's going on, you guys? What you got to another DC TV talk? It's your boy Big Dog back with the season 3 finale of Black Lightning. The season's been great so far. Finished start off on kind of I think it was a high note. Yeah, I had a couple things in there. I kind of, me just being me, I'm just gonna notice like, what? You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I really enjoyed this episode. Love the season as a whole. Thought it was the best Black Lightning season so far. But let's dive into this episode. Well, of course, we know we ended last episode, which we had the clash between the unstoppable force meets the immovable object. I don't know which one is which, but whichever one whichever one Gravedigger was, that's who definitely got the dub. Because Gravedigger really stepped on Black Lightning if we just keep it in a buck. And he could have finished them off quicker. He wanted to actually like go hand in hand, but I'm just like, dude, you are exerting too much energy. You have a bunch of powers. Granted, we don't know what all these powers are. And I'm thinking the plot gonna let you use whatever you need in order to win this fight. And so he started burning Black Lightning. He kind of got just tired of fighting, just like, I'm just gonna burn this guy. How he's burning from the insides or something. Didn't know Black Lightning use electricity to heal too. I didn't know that it healed everything, but apparently it does. So also Black Lightning tried to use like the whole, hey bruh, we family. Like, hey bruh, first of all, don't come to me talking about we family and we don't, just because we got the same blood don't make us family, okay? You know what I'm saying? I don't know you like that, brother. You know, I don't want to hear about, man, I'm your nephew. I don't want to hear all that. You get these hands. That's pretty much what Gravedigger was on. Get these hands, bro. For some reason, they capture Jen, but don't kill her, knowing Jen. Listen, there's times where you can take hostages. There's like random people on the street, you can take them hostage. But people who are literally standing up to fight against you, you know there's going to be something about those people who, you know, they're going to revolt once they get a chance. And of course they did. But we're not going to ignore the fact that Black Lightning went away from their first fight. All right. I ain't going to let you slide with that. Now, a couple other things going down. Of course, Agent Odell, he like, hey, we finna get out of here if the Markovians take over. Okay. Let them bomb. They're going to bomb Freeland. You eliminate all, you know, liabilities. Granted, I'm still wondering, I'm mad at Brendan a little bit because he left Dr. Jace, at his house. And I'm thinking to myself, like, dude, did you get the information that you needed from her? Or did you just have her in there torturing her by having her watch you play video games? Now he gonna get back there and see that she's dead, and he gonna be pissed off. But it's kind of his fault, if we being honest. Like, he could have like took off a finger or something so she knew he wasn't playing, and she would have got. Listen, you take off somebody's finger, they give you some information. You take off a couple fingernails, people gonna start talking. Okay, so he really didn't do too well at his job, if we're just being honest. Granted, he wanted to show up and help Jen, so him and Black Lightning would rescue Jen. We have some other missions going on with Grace and Anissa. Some kind of way, they're running the kill. I keep saying kill Grave. Jesus Christ, why is the dude talking about me? Running the Gravedigger, and he makes them fight. Granted, he could have made both of them fight. He could have said kill each other. That way, you know, both of them would have fought. He said he told Grace to kill Thunder, which is not that hard. It's a lot harder for her to do that than vice versa. So, Anissa just so happens to use one of the, her ways, strength ways, I guess I would call them, and knocks her out. But she knocks her into a coma. I've seen her hit a lot of people with that, like regular people, and they didn't get put in a coma, but it's all good. It's all good. You guys know what I'm thinking. I'm just like, Gambit got the box. He over there looking for information. They after Gambit because he's a liability. They got information for Lady Eve. Lady Eve had to call and tell Lala, hey, they take over Freeland, they gonna bomb it. Okay, the U.S. just straight up gonna bomb it. They gonna nuke Freeland. I have to say, I really like what they did with Lala's character. Okay, because when they had to like stand off in the street with like Two Bits, Henderson, and like just like the citizens of Freeland against the Markovians. Granted, these are Markovian like military men, and they're not good at their job because most like listen, you get just a regular cop off the street, and then you get somebody who's in the military. I think the person in the military, war skills would be better, but you know. Either way go, I liked when Lala showed up. They just get the bus in there. Of course they flanked them, you know, and took care of that. But I really like what they did with Lala character. Really make him look more like a boss. I thought he was gonna run into Tobias at the end of this season, but that didn't happen because Tobias is way over in Markovia over there killing people mamas and making killing people daddies and making their mamas cooking breakfast. Like super raw, okay? Super raw. I don't think I like Tobias that much, like to be honest, bro. I really don't think I like Tobias, you know. But of course, Lynn creates not a cure, but like something to take away all of his extra powers. And this where things I think not get complicated, but I know it's gonna come back up later on. Because you had that moment, and this is why I think the moment at the beginning where Black Lightning was talking about how they're related, we're family, and so on and so forth, and we shouldn't be fighting. Yeah, he left him to die, and that's gonna be one of those things like you said all this, you still left me to die though, you know. You're like, oh, well, it was my wife. Well, should I kill your wife? If your wife were paying it, you know what I'm saying? Who were the draws in the house? You know, it's not even your wife. Technically, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just shacking up together right now because y'all divorced. So that's going to be interesting to see because, of course, we saw at the end of this episode he's still alive. Granted, they finna get that box to these people and it's going to fall back into somebody's hands. Of course, that's just how it goes. You know, should have destroyed the box, but they needed an evidence for Odell, which Khalil beat Painkiller in his head. How? I don't know, man. I don't know. That guy jumps back and forth so much, it's ridiculous. He needs to really go see a psychiatrist, a therapist, all the ist. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't got it all. But when I did really, really like when he was in the car. And I do like his actions. His fight scenes are always the coolest to me. When he was in the car and Odell got in. And I was thinking to myself, Black Lightning showed up like, hey, this guy, he needs to belong he needs to rot in a cage by himself and then die. I said, you said the same thing about Tobias, and Tobias is now out, about to start some stuff. Okay. Put one in his head, okay? I'm sorry. Everybody was talking about this is pain worse than death. I don't care about all that. Kill. Some people just need to die quickly so you don't give them a chance. Khalil shot him 3 times in his spine, so I'm pretty sure he's crippled. But Khalil, once again, you were also crippled. You see how that turned out. Now you can do basically whatever, okay? So, no, put one in the head. Matter of fact, 2 to the chest, 2 to the head. Make sure he's dead, okay? 2 to the leg, 2 to the chest. Don't check him. That's what Booster said, man. Y'all better start listening to Booster, girl. Dang. People give y'all the guidelines to kill somebody and make sure they dead. Y'all want to shoot people and cripple them. And that's messed up. I probably would. I mean, I ever get crippled. You might well just put one in my head too, because I ain't going. But still, I enjoyed with this. I think this left off to where making things a lot more interesting and, you know, going forward. One of the things I'm kind of concerned about, well, not necessarily concerned about, is that the fact that, like, Tobias doesn't see anything bigger than Freeland. Freeland isn't that big, okay? So why does he want to be king of Freeland so bad? Also, it's going to be like it has to be like a street war between him and Lala. And I'm liking the status that Lala is at now. Also, the fact that Tobias can no longer control him because Lady Eve was a person who, like, said the words that, like, automatically stopped him on some Winter Soldier type stuff. So I'm looking forward to see where that goes, and I'm thinking that eventually there'll be like a run in between Black Lightning, Tobias, and Lala. Because I think that Lala's like, yo, y'all got to take me serious now. I'm the boss. I'm the boss of all bosses in Freeland. And, of course, that's what Tobias wants to run. And Black Lightning doesn't technically want any of them to run him. But he does put up with Lala. But we all know he's not putting up with Tobias. I also wonder would Tobias leave Markovia with some new history or something like that, some new metas, maybe not. I don't know. It's something we'll see next season, and we still have Grace. He was in a coma, which I don't think that'll last long. It shouldn't last long. I mean, they didn't kind of. I just hope Grace don't get out of the coma. Like, I can't believe you did that. Like, you was trying to kill me. Okay, you were trying to kill her. So don't get out the coma acting all, you know what I'm saying, high and mighty. You were trying to kill her. But I was under control. Okay, what was she supposed to do? Okay. So that's one thing that was pissed me off. And Jen, I ain't even talk about how the fact that Jen. Now, it wasn't even Jen this episode. It was Brandon. Brandon was able to shoot lava from his hand. Listen, dog. I've watched every single episode of Black Lightning. He has never. Look at me. He has never been able to shoot magma from his hand. Not once this season. He's never shot anything from his hand without having something, okay? Look at me. Look. Not once. When he shot Jace, he shot her with the ashes from his mama. And he crystallized them. Cool. That way he needed something to do that. He was down in the pit. Look. Make sure y'all looking at me. He was down in the pit with nothing around him, and he shot lava from his hands. You telling me if he was able to shoot lava from his hands this entire time, why hasn't he been doing it? It's lava. Don't nobody care about you shaking up a building, bro. You could shoot lava from your hands. That is like one of the most ultimate powers. Have you ever seen One Piece? Probably haven't. But that's one of the strongest powers on there, man. Lava. Not fire, it's lava. But these folks do not know how to use their superpowers correctly. But anyway, you guys let me know what you thought about this season finale and this season as a whole down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the vid, and I'll catch up with you guys later.